Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME, and welcome back to another episode of The Invincible. Last episode, we basically, last episode we were basically looking after, or we were following the trail of the Alliance, and we found ourselves, kind of following a Congo line in a way of what the Alliance was going through. So we found essentially what was left behind of what they were doing. The Alliance literally said, leave those things behind, and that's what we're kind of doing right now, actually. We're going to leave these flies behind, because apparently they picked up a bunch of flies, and they were about to ship them into their ship to leave with it, but they realized that too late that they were like, oh no, we shouldn't bring anything back, like leave everything behind, even the seeds that they picked up from this expedition, that they were like, oh, we're going to take this with us, but then... Yeah, so essentially a lot of them died, or the Congo line of Alliance people died. A lot of their vehicles were left behind and buried in sands. Their robots were destroyed except for one. One probe did not die, so we just kind of like... unfortunately, I couldn't chase after the probe, so the probe disappeared on me. So I couldn't do anything about it, so I couldn't reach it even. So I think there might have been maybe a narrative choice that happens earlier that you can probably grab like a tool to like do something with it and maybe stop the probe from flying away or something. Maybe I feel like that's the case, but I'm not sure. But otherwise, we're now going to we decided, or I made the decision to let the flies go, or at least not keep the flies, because I don't want to, because a lot of the flashing warning signs said, hey, leave it behind. It doesn't belong anywhere besides this planet, because if the more we touch it or interact with it, the worse things can get. So bringing it with me isn't going to be a good thing, because it just means that we could potentially have it be reintroduced into a different population, causing more of an evolution, and it could be a very bad evolution, because you never know what horrors it comes with. And I mean, we've seen that in many movies and shows and stuff like that, and books and games. Don't you think of like Alien, the movie Alien. Like, don't bring the alien back with you. You have to be a dumbass to bring one egg back to the ship and not realize the horror and dangers with what that comes with. So yeah, like I think that sometimes things are left as is. You can be here and study it, like a zoo. You go to a zoo, you study whatever the behavior of an animal is. But you can't take it back with you. You can't bring it home because it takes money. It could ruin your place of living. It could ruin your habitat or environment. So that's kind of like my sort of thinking in this regards for this part of the game. So yeah, let's read the comic book to kind of recap in a way, I guess, as usual. The previously inactive antimat turns on and destroys a robot carrying jars of fruits. However, the deadly machine ignores Yasna and shuts down again. So that's what we saw at the beginning of the last episode. It was a very tense moment. I totally forgot about it because it was so intense that I was like, ugh. While searching for the convoy's vehicles, Yasna discovers that quote-unquote fruit can fly and generate an electromagnetic field. The Alliance called them flies. Oh, so the flies are the fruits too. So, interesting. Essentially, I would call them seedlings. Yasna finds an active Alliance probe, which from then on accompanies her on her further journey. Really? It didn't accompany that. It disappeared. It didn't accompany me any further. Alright, so this is where we're at. Apparently I'm stuck here. I can't do anything until I pull this up to check to see the flies. Huh? What? These don't look like flies? Oh, she just knocked them aside to just wake them up. Oh, these aren't flies. These more like...
I must admit, they look amazing.
Well, I mean, they don't look like...
Yasna, what have you done?
I'm watching them, nothing more.
Yeah.
Don't worry, sir.
What? Some goddamn black hole has opened in the stratosphere.
What?
Can you say not to worry? Just look outside, Doctor. See for yourself.
Oh. Black hole suddenly just appeared out of nowhere. Well, I'm trapped in here, apparently. Yeah, I see... I can't see anything because I can't get out. They're not letting me out. What? Oh, there it is. I don't know why they moved it aside there. Okay. I pressed the button and I was confused. Black hole? What black hole?
If you were wondering, sir,
Oh.
how large a group of these flies could be,
Oh,
I
Jesus.
can tell you, it can be gigantic.
Oh, God.
I know. I can see it from fucking orbit.
I'm screwed, isn't it?
Get out of there.
Gotta run. What? Oh, wait, what? I'm driving away? But I didn't close the thing. Oh, wow. So this is why we shouldn't have taken it, for sure. We might be driving off a cliff if we're not careful. Sheesh. Yup, I was right. I was freaking right. We could have driven off the cliff and we wouldn't have seen it. Ugh. Damn it. But we weren't taking any of the flies with us. We just had them in there. I think this was meant to happen because we unfortunately woke some of the flies up. Oh. Going back to the past as usual, I'm betting. Oh yeah, this part. Yeah. Ow.
Hello, dragonfly. I fell, but everything's alright. I'm fine. Oh shit! They're alive. These bushes. Something's flying out of them. It's those creatures. They're the ones doing it.
What do I do? I can't do anything. I can only move the camera. Oh. Oh, so when we disturb the nature of these plants, those flies come after us.
Fuck. The same thing over and over again.
Oh?
No wonder we finally ran out of luck. Too much of this damn curiosity. Who needs to know what might kill us? We're getting killed anyway. By people.
I don't know if I should interrupt your speech, sir. It is quite interesting to listen to.
Yes, sir. This is too much. I've asked you how many times already?
I don't know.
Please forgive me, Astrogator, for continuing to, well, be alive.
You know that's not what I meant.
If it weren't for me, you could have just flown away, sir.
True.
That's not true, Doctor.
At least we learnt the truth about this planet and the inorganic beings that inhabit it.
What good does that do us, though?
We know the cause of the stupor. Maybe we can find a way to cure our people. If anyone from the Alliance survived, and they already started their research into a cure.
I wouldn't count on it. It's more likely they're all dead.
Not necessarily. It's a large base, and I only found a few bodies. The rest of them must be somewhere.
True.
Or you'll find more corpses, Yasna.
No, I don't think so. Not this time. But also, I think we do have a considerable amount of game left to go through. So, I mean, finding the Alliance is one of them. But the achievement I got was, I remember everything, I think it says. I remember everything. So that means that we've gotten the last of the memory rewinds that we have left behind. But also, we drove off a cliff and this is where we landed? That's kind of crazy.
Hey!
The balloon's gone.
Something changed. The balloon over the base disappeared.
You mean it flew away, or did it fall to the ground?
Don't know yet.
Oh, I hope it's the latter. If it caught the west wind, it would have fallen in this area.
Oh, there it is.
We're lucky. It's hanging from a cliff, close to the ground.
Can you get to it? Unhook it?
Maybe.
Maybe that won't be necessary. Oh, shit. Somebody's here.
If all you're seeing is dots on the tracker...
No. I can see them with my own eyes. 2 of them, even.
2 people. Alive.
I guess. Maybe they were in the balloon.
Where did they go?
Have you lost them?
Well, I can't see them now. They were here just a second ago.
What?
They were here just a second ago.
2 people. Alive.
2 of them, even. 2 people. Where did they go? Well, I can't see them now. They were here just a second ago. 2 people. Alive. 2 people. Alive.
Are you sure? What did they look like?
One was wearing an Alliance suit, a green one. The other one...
Don't know.
I don't know. He looked different.
I see. And now they are nowhere to be found.
For now.
Damn right.
Doctor,
I know what I saw. 2 people alive. Some of them survived.
and you're going to look for them.
Yep.
Yes. I'm glad we understand each other, sir.
I suggest focusing on what's certain. That balloon is still there, is it not? If it had operational cameras, we might get some answers.
You don't have to convince me, Astrogator. I'm going.
The rover is nearby if needed.
Good to know. Thank you.
Oh, so my rover's
How are
around
you
here?
feeling?
I'd say it's fine.
Quite all right. I had you worrying again, didn't I?
Well, please don't mind me. I won't turn grey a second time in my life.
Well, I mean, you did experience Yasna almost dying twice now. So,
You know what, sir? That whole incident at the start of my journey,
Yes, I remember.
I got badly hurt back then, and I damaged the radio.
And you lost your memory.
The thing is, it wasn't the real cause. There were bushes there too. Remember, sir? Just after the fall, the same black cloud of flies gathered above me. They subjected my brain to an electromagnetic field.
Yes, now that's what you suspect.
I know it. The memory of that event came back to me.
So it was the flies all along. In the case of our crew as well.
Yes. And that antimat in the tunnels and the whole convoy. It happened to all of them.
I hope that was the end of the conversation, but I wouldn't know. Oof. Oh, sheesh. That freaking drop. I think I know where we're at, sort of. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Can't tell still. Is that my rover? How the hell did the rover teleport to here? I didn't stop there. I stopped at another location. Okay, whatever, I guess. I feel like this rover is being controlled by, I think the rover moves on its own based on Novik, like, doing it, I think, at times. But doesn't matter now, I guess. But yeah, I think that that is the solid conclusion we can get, is just that, like, it's just that, like, the flies are what's causing people to lose memory and stuff. So if you did screw with the flies, the fruits, as they're calling it, then potentially you get screwed with the flies. Same goes for the plants. If we pull the branch of the bush by accident or on purpose, then it does what it does, which is attack. So it makes a whole lot of sense. And this thing looked like it got damaged, maybe? Or maybe the lighting makes it look like it's dirty and damaged, but I don't know. Couldn't tell. Can't tell. So what's the point of over here? Like, what's... Okay, I'm gonna drive the vehicle a little bit back to see what's in the back over here. I wanna at least figure out the map a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna put stuff again. I will hope to get to the balloon before the end of the episode, so we can kind of get that one going a little bit, but otherwise, I don't know. Let's see what's over back here. Looks like it's dead end anyways. Can't see my map. Okay, whatever. I guess we'll just go the way that I was supposedly going anyways, which is down this cliff right here. Because I think the car was, the rover was angled, or targeted, angled to a way that makes me want to go this way instead of going the other way. Where was the balloon? Yeah, I don't know where the balloon was. Didn't see... Can't see the direction of where the balloon was. Maybe it's this way. I might have driven in the wrong way. They said that it was near the, Did I just screw myself driving in a weird way? I think there was like an invisible wall there. It felt like one when I drove that way. I was like, what is this weird feeling drive? Okay, we're driving back on down to this path again. Okay, so this is a familiar path for sure. Question is, I don't know where the balloon landed again. I hate that this thing doesn't tell you exactly. Retrieve recordings from the balloon wreckage. Okay, so that's what that was. But I'm like, I don't know where the... I don't know. I was sorry. I was trying to exit out of the map. I'm not sure where the heck this balloon is because I wasn't paying attention enough. I don't know where the balloon was. I really didn't see it correctly. So that's the excavator. That's got an excavator. Okay, so... Yeah, this is making me lose sense of direction a little bit. I guess we were up there, so we were looking down here maybe.
I'm still here, if you're wondering, sir.
Okay, I mean...
It all just takes longer than expected.
Hey,
I know the
Yasna.
situation. No need to explain yourself, Doctor.
Look.
We're in this together.
Look, Yasna. I'm trying my damnedest to find this thing we're looking for. I'm just getting screwed not knowing what to do. I think it was right here. I might be wrong, though. Is that it? Let me double check. I can't tell. I can kind of see a silhouette, but I'm not sure either. That's not the balloon, that's part of the other thing. I didn't know there was a little unit here. Camping unit. Yeah, it should be around here, right? Or maybe not, I don't know. Sorry guys, I'm trying my best to find this balloon. It's really hard because they didn't really give us any, like... They didn't give us any sort of insight of where the balloon might be. Or at least it didn't feel like they're giving me enough insight to it. Is that where we're headed? Son of a gun. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna do it. I think we're just gonna drive back to the base, I guess. In the meantime, I really don't know. It's really hard to know. Because I was looking at it on the thing, but then it didn't look like she wrote it down where the balloon might have been. So I don't even know. Yeah, like Yasna didn't write down the location of the balloon at all. So I'm just like second guessing myself a little bit. I'm just gonna drive back to their camp for a little bit to see if that might be a good resetting point, maybe. Jeez, this road is really bumpy.
I'm getting close to this fallen balloon.
Oh, there it is. I wasn't sure.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing, sir. It's just, in my mind it sounded like the title of some Renaissance painting.
The Fallen Balloon of Regis.
Yes, exactly.
Alright, I'm gonna do a photo mode just in case, because I don't know if we're gonna... Not sure if we're gonna get another something, like the fly... I don't know if the fly's scenery was enough to get me to get something, so I'd rather it be a surprise rather than the thumbnail of the video, just because I feel like it would be nice to... Is this it?
I found the recorder.
The fall on the corner of Regis.
Please stop.
Alright. I'm wondering if the Alliance folks that we saw earlier will pop
From
up.
the top. Let's see.
What is that P?
The 25th day of the mission. Morning.
I'm wondering what that P is. I'm confused by that.
The balloon goes up.
Okay.
You can see the immediate surroundings of the base. They're operating at full capacity. The base is active.
Huh? I wanted to examine the people. What the heck? Okay, whatever.
I didn't see that from below. They parked several vehicles on top of a nearby hill.
Oh. Probably part of the leadership up there.
The balloon is moving away from the base.
Which direction?
Approximately south.
I bet the people on the top was parking was like the navigator maybe. Because we don't know if the navigator is still alive or not anywhere.
It found some water reservoirs. Many of them. Rocks, water, sand.
Anything noteworthy?
No, not really. No people, units, nor significant changes in the surroundings.
I'm just looking around because I'm not sure if there's gonna be some random ass human popping up out of nowhere.
The balloon's completing its loop. It seems quieter at the base. But there's still a few people. They're grouping up. A dozen people gathered in the square, next to the vehicles. 2 vehicles that weren't there before.
Weird. Gone.
They've left. There are no vehicles. There's no one. They must have set off towards their old base.
Or to the ship.
But why didn't they wait for the convoy to return?
Maybe they didn't know the others were in trouble.
Doubtful. It was after the Cloud's attack.
Oh.
Well then, apparently that's how the Alliance treats its people.
Yeah.
Lousily, without dignity.
Yeah, I mean that could be the case where they just ran away because they didn't want to die. Like they didn't want to lose more casualty instead of rescuing whatever's left from them.
The subsequent shots are similar to each other. They show an empty base. There are actually quite a few of these.
Wait, there's another set of the same? Or is it just a few of the same shots of the thing rotating?
Oh. Captured the moment I entered the base.
Oof. As usual, we always get caught.
And it's empty again.
Yeah, because we left temporarily.
At 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was on my way to the convoy by then.
Yeah,
So we won't find out anything else.
not now. Oh, there's another slide.
Wait. You're wrong. Someone was in the base. A man.
So he's real after all.
I knew it. I told you.
That you did. Please forgive my doubt. But where is this man now? And can we expect any more?
I don't know. Maybe he is wandering around, waiting for me to be conveniently placed somehow.
I think he's near the base. Judging by the last slide, the Alliance must have a hideout there.
And we need to go back, I guess.
Ugh. Alright, go back to the Alliance hideout. Alright, I guess we're vehicle bounded into this, so... Alright, I guess that's what it is.
No, Doctor. Decades of space travel have instilled a certain conviction in me. I think people can be more dangerous and deceitful than anything else we may encounter on our journey.
I know that. Sometimes I think the presence of humans is the worst thing that happened in space. Or to space, even.
Then why do you insist on seeking them out?
Because I also believe in human goodness. The selfless desire to help others. I can't believe otherwise. All my efforts would be meaningless.
I mean...
I don't know whether to envy you or...
Or?
Oh, that probe again.
Is it flying near the base? Within range of the control center?
Affirmative.
Wait, where's the probe?
And?
Do you expect me to rummage through the enemy's equipment? Again?
Well, in my opinion, the more we learn while delaying our encounter with the Alliance, the better. So, what will it be, Doctor?
Agreed. I'm curious to see what it's recorded. Especially since it witnessed what happened to the convoy.
Wait, where's the probe? I couldn't find where the probe is. I just saw something, but I wasn't sure. I heard the probe, but I don't know. Reach the location where the Alliance member was last seen. I don't really know where that is. Ah, okay. I like how they're finally highlighting it on the map for once. Because I'm getting more lost because of the fact that this one doesn't have enough, it doesn't have enough, like, indication of where things might be hidden or put away. Oh, wait, I think I saw this corner and I was confused why there was, like, this empty space up here. Yeah, I was like, why is there a thing up here? I went ahead of myself a little bit, so I guess I just kind of did whatever. Where's the probe? I just heard the probe on the map, I think.
I could have spent countless days in this base and still not discovered their hideout. And it's right above my head. All I needed to do was look up.
So this means there's a view of the entire base from up there.
Yep.
I'll confirm when I get there. But I know what's on your mind, sir. I could have been under surveillance ever since I arrived here.
Don't turn off your tracker. Maybe it'll give you a slight advantage before meeting them.
Maybe. I mean, I haven't really turned off the tracker. No, the tracker made me hear things here. I heard a tracker ring up here. But I'm not sure what the hell is the probe. Was this where the probe was? I only heard it when I popped up here. It was like dunk, dunk. Like I was like, what do you mean probe? I don't even see it earlier. Okay, whatever. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna leave the probe behind because I don't know where it was. I couldn't see it. Again, this vehicle has a bad thing, and that is that you have a very limited amount of view. You can't even see anything, like above or like below or anything. You can only see like up to this far, and this far, and this far. So you can't see anything behind you. You can't see anything like above you or below you. You can only see like left and right, and that's it. Which is what a vehicle should do, obviously. But in this case of the rover, you can't even see, like, you don't have any, like, back mirrors at all. You don't have, like, a, you know, like, the mirrors, like, up here. It's for the back side. So, I have no view beyond the back of me either, so that makes it even worse. So, okay, so we're just gonna go into the hideout anyways, or at least attempt it. I mean, we went up here last time. I wasn't sure what this place would be for, but yeah. But I wanted to go and get that probe all that time, just that I didn't have any ways to reach it. So maybe we'll get the probe here this time. Who knows? All right. Oh, this is a steeper jump here. Now we're climbing a whole lot. Oh yeah, we could totally see a lot of things from up here if we needed it. I'm guessing these are the people who got stranded. Like, these are like the remaining people who stranded themselves because they didn't know what to do.
I'll have to climb without safety equipment. Theirs is nowhere to be seen.
No alternative route?
I don't think there should be. Reach the location. Oh, I see. It's just gonna be a long climb that's transitioned to wherever this level is. Not again.
Yes,
I'm good.
I'm all right. I'm almost there.
perhaps it's the last moment to go back.
And do what? As far as I remember, we ran out of options here.
Yeah.
It's just, if I were you,
With all due respect, Astrogator, it is me being stuck on this surface. So if you let me, I'll take my chances. And I will find the man.
Oh wait, maybe the probe was inside the base.
That view. It made the climb worth it already.
so you're on top.
Yes,
Activity within radius?
I heard no beeps. I see no dots.
Oh.
Shit!
Oh.
How?
What?
I found him.
Very well. Now keep your distance and be careful.
It's too late.
What? I can't hear you.
It's too late to keep...
Oh.
Yeah,
Are you gonna
now
try
what
to
is
kill me? Or what?
Why is it too late? Jasna, speak to me.
He's looking for others. He's...
You. What have you done?
What did I do?
Shit! He found you too.
Why?
And he's blaming us.
What did it gain you?
That's not good.
Listen, I don't know what you're blaming me for.
Get up.
So much for talking.
Jasna, don't provoke him.
If you would just listen to me for one moment.
I said get up.
I just literally climbed up a freaking mountain. What do you expect me to get up for? I'm so tired. Whoa.
You don't need to be afraid. I come in peace.
Oh, save it.
I don't even...
Guarantee you'll have time to talk later.
What?
Just keep your mouth shut. For your own good.
Okay, stay calm. He's going to lead you to his superiors, which is good in theory. Well,
I don't even have a weapon, for crying out loud. Like, why do they think that I have a... Like, do they not look at my material and think, oh, this person doesn't have a weapon? Okay, whatever. Like, that's the case of where it is. You have a gun on me. You think that I would have had a gun on you already? Whoa, what happened to his life? What?
Wait.
The robot died.
Don't move. You didn't even spare the Arctan. Got some nerve to unleash such murderous shit.
What?
Hey, don't turn around.
Arc-10? What do you mean Arc-10? What Arc-10?
You're a scientist, just like me.
Jasna, what are you doing?
You don't shoot at people.
Shoot. He has a gun.
I'm a technician, smartass. Firearms or chemical weapons. What's the difference? Same outcome.
Look, I know that people have died. Your comrades. But you have to understand.
Huh. I see you're no longer pretending. Listen.
What?
You'll stand before the Astrogator or the entire council.
That's right, obviously.
It's really not necessary.
But if you try anything, I'll do it. I'll shoot you.
Then go.
Jasna, I don't know what you're trying to do, but he sounds serious. There has to be a way.
Take it easy, please. I'll handle him.
Huh? What are you babbling on about?
You have a death wish. Only short answers from now on. I'll ask questions and you'll answer with a short yes or no if you think it's safe to do so. Or some code. Maybe grunts. Do you understand? Do as you see fit. I'll help as best I can. Is there anyone else? Okay, leave it, Jasna. Let's focus on something else. Do you want to tell me something about this man? Something about his appearance, maybe?
Start, damn it.
I mean, you're a technician.
Does it concern his outfit? Which part? Legs?
When it rains, it pours, huh?
It's about the legs?
Nuh-uh.
I must have misheard. Let's try again.
Damn it.
Does it concern... legs?
I only have the option of yes.
Come on.
Alright, got it. Yes, I caught that one before. I'll keep in mind that there's something special about him that you can see and that I cannot hear. But what exactly, I don't know.
It works. Let's go. Break time's over.
I can hear something's happening.
Oh, you keep it up. Straight ahead.
Where is he taking you? Do you think you could ask?
What? Quiet.
Yeah, I'm going for short answers now, so I can't do any long ones. Can I run? No, I can't run. It's just forcefully. I'm already out of time, but I wanna... I mean, this is pretty serious stuff that I'm willing to take a little bit of time. I mean, I don't know how much further we got, but this is kind of crazy. I mean, we haven't bumped into someone in a long time, so it's nice to finally be with people. What is this? Why is the door a metallic door? Oh, no, it's not metallic.
The signal is getting weaker. Wherever he's leading you, he won't be...
Get in.
Go. Yes,
I don't want to.
Go.
yes, no, I'm here. I'll do everything in my...
Alright, well, it's too late. I can't say anything about it now. Which way? There's like two ways, I think? Maybe we follow the wire, I guess? Because the wire is kind of like civilization usage, I guess. I wasn't sure because there was like two paths. I was like, what's the other path going? Interesting that there's multiple other paths. Almost like they lived in a cave for some odd reason. It would be interesting if this guy leads us to a dead body, and the dead body is what he's kind of like working with all this time. But no clue either ways. Alrighty. Guessing we're closing in on whoever this is. Oh, it's their navigator, or their aspirator, rather.
Sit here. And don't you dare move.
Oh, the robot's doing whatever.
I have something for you.
What? Oh, survivors, achievement unlocked. Alright, that would be a good spot to stop. I don't know what to expect here. I don't know if the save point is here or not. I'll probably exit and re-enter the game just to see what it is. But yeah, that was a long journey just get to this point where we're being held at gunpoint or whatnot. So yeah, pretty tense, pretty interesting. I think we're closing in on the end though, for sure, because I think that was the second to last achievement before the end achievement comes up. So survivors is the achievement that we just got for just finding the survivors of the Alliance here. Also, the guy who was mumbling on the side sounded like he was also getting hit by the many flies. But it's kind of weird, though, because he's, like, saying that we're the ones betraying them or hurting them or whatever, causing the situation. But we weren't the one who caused the situation. We just got here, like, very long way ago. So we weren't there to begin with. So I'm guessing it's because the guy next to him is, like, the guy who's, like, mumbling and stuff on the side there that we just saw for a second is probably the same condition that our crewmates are having, which is that they're like no longer who they are, like their brains are just zapped out. So we're probably in the same boat where we're trying to fix that problem or like deal with that problem, but he doesn't understand that because he doesn't bother to ask. But we'll see what the interrogation looks like in the next episode. I'll probably sit down and then start the episode there, I guess, when he tells us to sit down. I'll stop there and continue it, and then yeah, we'll see what happens then. Other than that, that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one on Everybody Minds, and hope you guys have a amazing day, week, and night, or when you're watching this. This will be it for the session, so there will be a full week before we reach the next episode again. So I'll probably forget some stuff here and there, but not too many, I hope. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Roz, out.